Girl, mama didn't raise no quitter.
Hello,
lovely humans. Welcome to my channel where we're all about being real and taking care of ourselves. If you're new here, we're also all about personal growth, lifestyle, and everything hygiene. So if you want new videos every week, be sure to click that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the reality of YouTube and what other YouTubers don't tell you about the platform. So if you want to know this, stay tuned and keep watching the video until the end. Let's go. So you know, I've watched all videos on YouTube, well, not all, but almost all videos on YouTube about how to start a YouTube channel and what is required and you name it. I've watched almost all of them. And these are things that I heard people talking about, but I didn't pay much attention to them. Well, they make it sound so easy. So because of that, I was like, you know what? I can do it. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about today is niches. Okay? So a niche is a place, a job, or a use for which a person is best fitted for. Okay? In almost all videos, if not all videos that I've watched on YouTube about how to start a channel, they have all said the word niche. And they'll be like, you know what, before you start your channel, you must realize what niche you want to be in. You must find out what niche you want to be in. I'm personally like currently going through this thing of switching niches. I'm not completely switching them, but in the beginning, I had done my research about YouTube. I had done my research for months. And I finally decided to start my channel. And 1 month down the line, I realized that, oops, I just might be in the wrong niche. So I was currently in the, like before now, I was in the niche of relationships and love and girl talk. That is what I wanted to talk about. But after being on the platform, I realized that, you know what, there is more to niches. And in most videos that I watched, I was being told you should narrow down your niches and stick to one niche. And in other videos, people were telling me, no. You should actually like start, broadly and be talking about that and be talking about that and be talking about that. An example of a niche is, for example, how to hygiene, gaming. If you want to start a channel on gaming, your niche is gaming. If you want to start a channel on personal branding, your niche is personal branding. So I just thought it was just as easy as that until I had to like sit down and start making the content, and I realized that no, I was actually doing something else that YouTubers do not tell you about, and that is called burnout. So the second thing I'm going to be talking about today is burnout. Burnout is physical or mental. Burnout is a physical or mental collapse that is caused by stress or just an overwhelming feeling. So this happens when you feel overwhelmed and emotionally drained, and also when you are unable to meet your constant demands. I went through this for the past 3 weeks now, and I decided to take a break, because I was just thinking, and I was like, should I really stop? Because I was so stressed out. So I thought, should I really stop this and quit YouTube? And then I thought to myself, girl, burnout, like it can get to a serious condition like of having to be hospitalized or admitted for burnout, because it becomes chronic, like chronic stress. But I was like to myself, I'm not gonna let myself get there. So that I don't get there, I had to like take a break and stay off of YouTube, stop thinking about YouTube. And now for the past about 2 weeks, I had been doing more research about how to stay fixed, or how to stay, I can't find the word, but how to stay that word without having to feel overwhelmed or without having to burn out. So because of this, I now upload my videos once a week, sometimes twice a week, okay? Because when I started my channel, I initially wanted to upload my videos twice a week, but after 1 month, I found out that it was so draining to keep making the content, which also leads now to my next point, which is recording. Another thing before we get to recording, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to know more about personal growth, hygiene, and you name it, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the notification button so that whenever I upload on my videos, you get a notification. So on those weeks that I upload twice, you will be getting the notification because you have clicked the bell. Okay, moving on. The recording part of YouTube. You know what? Talking to a camera, like sitting down and looking into a camera and talking to a camera, isn't a natural thing. Like, it's not natural. And because of that, you find yourself, how can I explain this? Okay, because of that, you find yourself sitting and talking to a camera, and I must say, on days that I'm feeling so self-conscious, it is so hard to record, and sometimes I don't record, you know, and that also hurts your channel because you need to be consistent on YouTube. So because you are feeling self-conscious and you're not used to exactly talking to the camera and feeling as confident on camera as you would in person, it is much harder than people make it look. So right now, as you are watching this video, if you're liking it, don't forget to hit that like button or click the thumbs up thingy down there. So yeah, you should like my video if you like it so far. Anyways, let's go back to the recording part. Thing that YouTubers don't tell you is how long it takes to actually record a video. When YouTubers post 10 minutes of a video on YouTube, you see 10 minutes, but we would have actually put about 2 to 5 hours of our time into recording the video. So don't think it takes 10 minutes to record a 10-minute video. Nope. It takes about 2 hours going to 5 hours. The most I've taken recording a 10-minute video was 5 hours. So another thing now that YouTubers don't tell you after they record, which would have probably taken them as long to record as well. Now another thing that YouTubers don't tell you, which is my next point, is the editing part. Number 4 is editing. If you have never done any filmmaking in your life and you want to start a YouTube channel, you are in for a surprise. You are in for a very, very big surprise, because I thought editing a video was just going and removing the bad parts and that's it. Even the removing of the bad parts is not an easy thing to do. It takes so much time. It is so time consuming, and YouTubers don't tell you this before, like in their videos, they don't tell you this. But you need to know that recording is going to take time. You also need to know that editing is going to also take as much time. Which also now leads me to the 5th thing I'm going to be talking about today, which is copyright claims. I had no idea about this. Well, I knew YouTube had a legal side to it, but I just didn't know that when you're starting a YouTube channel, you need to know about copyright claims. I didn't know about copyright claims, and in some videos I watched, I just heard copyright claims and it didn't really elaborate on what copyright claims are. But when you are starting a YouTube channel, music that is in the background of people's videos, like the music that is in the background, the music that is in their introduction videos, the music that is when, like, the sound effects and stuff, all that stuff needs not to be copyrighted, okay? So when this is like something that I experienced firsthand and I didn't know about it until I had uploaded my video and realized that there was a copyright claim to the video. So I used a Beyonce soundtrack in the background of the video, and after a while I went to my analytics and I checked and I saw uh-oh, my video has a copyright claim. So this is, you upload your videos on YouTube, there's an application called YouTube Studio. So if you are still learning how to be on YouTube and how to start a YouTube channel, you will find out about YouTube Studio. So when you are uploading your video, there is an option to add music to the background of your video, and also an option to put sound effects in your video. So you only allowed to use music that is not copyrighted yet, because if you do, or if you are planning on getting monetized, when you do get monetized, that video cannot be monetized, or if it is monetized, the money goes to the person who owns the music, not to you. So people tell you about copyright claims and stuff, and that stuff is real, and now there's actually like almost nothing I can do about the music in that video because it was already an edited and a done and polished video. So all the music you use in your YouTube videos, in the background, wherever you use music in your video, it needs to be uncopyrighted. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't, like, it shouldn't be music that is copyrighted. So if you want copyright free music, you should get it on YouTube. YouTube does offer you guys like the uncopyrighted music. And now let's move on to my next one. Of today is your target audience. So I always heard YouTubers going, you must know your target audience, you must know your target audience, you must have a target audience, you must do research on your target audience. I don't know how many times I've said target audience now, but yeah, if you have counted, please comment down below how many times I've actually said target audience. Okay, so people don't tell you that it is actually much harder than it seems. Like, it is hard to find your target audience. Well, in my experience, it was really hard for me to find my target audience, because they're telling you you need to find a specific age group or a specific gender that you will be targeting. And to be honest with you, when I started my channel, I wanted to target all age groups and all genders. Like, however you identify yourself, I wanted to target everyone. And to my surprise, that is not the case. Also haven't been finding it as easy, because I was ish still confused or still all over the place about my specific niche. Again, we are back to the niche. But yeah, so if you're not exactly specific on what niche you want, or if your content is still broad, there is a high chance that you're going to find it hard to get your actual target audience. But again, guys, which is my last one for today, my last point for today, or my last tip, or my last whatever hint, tip, tea, you want to name it, whatever you want to name it. Anyways, my last one for today is be patient. Okay, like, no, they do tell you you need patience, but if you're not careful, or if you're an impatient person, you're going to struggle with patience, because your channel does grow. You as a person who created it, you see the growth. And I think it's really important for you as a person to just celebrate small victories. Okay, you're not gonna get 100 subscribers every day, you're not gonna get 50 subscribers every day, but even that one subscriber, as a person that's just starting up, even that one subscriber, celebrate that one subscriber. It is something to you, and this is the beginning, so you shouldn't like despise the small beginnings and stuff, or however they say that expression. But yeah, like, you should cherish the small beginnings. I almost say small. Okay, you should cherish the small beginnings, and it is important to be patient. So if you like this type of content from me, please comment down below and tell me if you are a small YouTuber as well, or if you have challenges that you are facing on how you are starting your channel. Please share them with me down below in the comment section. And also, if you like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I think you should subscribe, because you're stuck around till the end of the video. So if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe down below and click that little bell so that you get a notification each and every time that I post a video on my channel. And a little disclaimer, I don't know, like, I talk a lot with my hands. I feel like they make things more, they give the zhuzh to the stuff. Okay,